Has to be specified. Should The Rock be cooking up a campaign for president?
Cooking up, I like what you've done there. Actor and former wrestler Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson recently revealed multiple political parties tried to get him on the 2024 ballot. The reason, his popularity in the polls. The WWE star said on Trevor Noah's new podcast that he was approached after one poll of 30,000 people found 46% of Americans would support his campaign for the nation's top job. Johnson has expressed some interest in politics in the past, but he's never taken any steps to formalize a bid. I do remember some headlines about, him being asked about this in the past, and he kind of said he would consider running for the Republican Party.
Interesting. He's a likable guy, but I don't know enough about him to know whether he really has the qualifications for a job of that level.
It's that name recognition.
Yeah, no, really. Okay, so if you don't have any plans set for the weekend, you could have the chance to visit some of the most popular parks in the country for free. Of course, Veterans Day is tomorrow, and it is one of the 5 days of the year when the government waives fees to enter national parks. Okay, so here are some that are close enough. If you decide you'd like to visit this weekend, you could go to Joshua Tree, Death Valley, or the Channel Islands. Tomorrow's holiday will be your last chance to go for free this calendar year.
We really do have so many spectacular national parks right here in our own backyard. It's like just as good as going to another country.
Yes,
and I think a lot of people during the pandemic discovered
Yes.
all the natural beauty we have here in this country that you can drive to.
Yeah, exactly. Especially here in California. We are so lucky.
Yes.
You can take your pick. You've got a few choices there.
All right, well, sports fans actually aren't so happy about getting treated to less football and more pop culture while tuning into games recently. In a new survey of thousands of people, nearly 90% of those who consider themselves NFL fans said they want to see less coverage of the relationship between Taylor Swift and Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. And it's not just men. Both genders equally want broadcasts to stay focused on what's happening in the field. This is a sentiment I've heard from some really diehard sports fans, including here in the building. Like, these players made such great plays and no one's talking about it because we're only talking about Travis and Taylor.
Exactly. I knew this was coming.
Yeah.
Like the first time, okay, I get the excitement. Then they're still talking about it at the second game. It's like, okay. I think there's a place for those conversations, but maybe not during the games.
Yeah.
CBS News Los Angeles, your local news, streaming wherever, whenever.